CNN proposes you keep your thoughts and prayers to yourself. Hi, it's great to have you with us. If you are new to TST, tap on the subscription button and click the notification bell so you can receive authentic news that you can rely on daily. Many atheists and agnostics have a negative reaction to prayers said for them, CNN reported Monday. So Christians should probably keep them to themselves to avoid offending others. Well, that's what CNN proposes. Citing a recent study, CNN said that some atheists and agnostics would pay money to avoid having prayers sent their way after suffering a natural disaster such as a hurricane. Sending thoughts and prayers in the wake of disasters is controversial, said Linda Thunstrom, an economist at the University of Wyoming who co-authored the study published Monday in the Proceedings of the National Academy of Sciences. The study, based on interaction with some 400 residents in North Carolina following Hurricane Florence's destruction in 2018, said that atheists and agnostics are prayer-averse, willing to pay to avoid receiving prayers, and are especially against receiving thoughts and prayers from Christians. Non-religious people were willing to pay about $1.66 to avoid a prayer from a priest, and more than double that price at $3.54 to avoid one from a Christian stranger. CNN stated, the last result is surprising because one might expect that atheists or agnostics would be indifferent to people praying for them. Why care if you don't believe in the gesture? Said Thunstrom. But that is not what we find. Atheists and agnostics are averse to prayers, she said, and are willing to pay money in order to not to get a prayer from a Christian stranger. Hence, it is important to think about who the target person is when sending thoughts and prayers in the wake of hardship, she said. Along with the emotional aversion that atheists and agnostics may experience to prayers said for them, critics also argue that these gestures are meaningless and can reduce material help or structural reforms aimed at mitigating natural and social disasters, the study said. Some have included the phrase, "I'll pray for you," in lists of microaggressions, suggesting that this expression can communicate hostile, derogatory, or negative slights and insults toward people. One atheist said that being told, "I'll pray for you," with the claim it was a compliment, invokes the same feeling as equating sexually lewd comments with compliments. What? Well, as everyone might not realize, prayers and thoughts sent to anyone doesn't necessarily mean that the subject needs to have faith in a deity or God. You just need to be human to receive well wishes. When we pray for someone, we simply want their well-being and literally nothing else. Just because we're human and they are humans like us as well. And as social beings, we need to take care of each other and wish everyone's good. If atheists and agnostics are so offended by people wishing them well-being, they should exile themselves from society and stay disconnected. As we humans, everyone cares for each other and socializes. And of course, in exchange, we would expect from others caring for us as well. This is what makes us human. People who don't want well-wishers, I don't really know what category of humans do they actually belong to. And lastly, I'd like to say, if a Christian's desperately in need of money, he or she should start charging disaster-inflicted atheists and agnostics for abstinence from praying for them. That will help diminish poverty at least. Let us know what you think in the comments down below. And if you've liked this report, please share among friends and family. And don't forget to subscribe to Top Stories Today. Thank you for tuning into TST. I'm David Raveen. See you in the next one.